I didn't watch the Super Bowl. No, I did not watch it. I watched the highlights. I seen the halftime show. We'll get into that. I seen some of the commercials because I have like a business class where I had to like pick out commercials that we liked and we was gonna talk about it in the class, whatever. It's whatever the case is. But yeah, the Super Bowl halftime show, The Weeknd. Yeah, did y'all like it? It was a meh for me. It was a meh. Like, and it's not to say I don't like The Weeknd, because maybe it's just my bias. Like, I wasn't that excited when I found out The Weeknd was performing at the Super Bowl because, you know, I'm not really a fan like that. I don't really get the whole scene and story that he's trying to tell with his Blinding Lights album or whatever. It just really, I don't know. I mean, it's not to say I don't think he was right for Super Bowl, because Super Bowl is like for artists. Super Bowl halftime show is like for artists that make music that, you know, makes you want to get up. Like every singer that we had thus far, like, I don't know, he just makes music that just makes, like, not saying that makes me want to cry or anything like, but it's dark music. Like, you know, you playing dark music at a Super Bowl, like, I was like, my energy was down. I was like, oh, okay, well, he was in the bleachers dance performing in that part where he was inside some kind of gold hallway or whatever, and it was given very much they said Maury when the person in the background is on the television saying, I ain't the father, I ain't, like, yo, it was really giving much that. But it was a little comical. I'm glad he didn't go all the way out with this whole aesthetic of him being beat up or something like that, because, you know, and I get it, like, there's a lot of Abel fans that's like, oh my God, like, there's a freaking message to it. You have to really, like, be a fan to understand. I'm like, okay, all right. There's a message. It's clear that there's a message. Like, we knew that. That's why when people was like, oh my goodness, like, how could people actually think? Now, there was people that actually thought that with that prosthetic thing for that video, it was actually he did surgery. I'm like, y'all dumb as hell. Like, I knew it was definitely some prosthetics going on with the whole jawline and everything, but, like, people and they stands, honey. They don't come for my stand, honey. Don't come for my stand. I understand. Look, somebody come for Nikki, you know, it is what it is. But I don't know. It was a meh for me. It was a meh. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It was just meh, you know?